na sawote konkoya na trasa samaba na sawote konkoya na trasa samaba
asem ye biaba efiri bra ye betre o my Ghana asase so ye free Ghana eba Ghana asase so yi na broni kokko ba ye bi ewura nkwaso mu na osesa ye din befra ye Gold Coast sika kokko mpoano odi efra ye Gold Coast na yad egudi ahodo a nyame de dom yan ye nyina ye behunu wo ha broni kokko osesa bebre de koye na ebre ba ye se yankasa ye bebu ye man se Ghana fo no efri sa bre no sa besi ne edie pa na Ghana yetima ye se de be ya ye benya mfasodie kese a ebeboa ma oman na tumpon wa bra gold cocoa oyere enene lithium ewa asase isoi adie bia broni kokko hia a wode tu ni mampon bia no ebi wo Ghana ha se diamond ebi wo ha se copper ebi wo ha se timber ebi wo ha se gold ebi wo ha ene lithium ya ese obia prepre ho obia ni abre a wo pe e de aya ade bi no ene yenya bi wo ha wo Ghana mfimfim mantem do ebi wo ho eti question ne se ede ne yesu afri eye fa ho na yetu ye wo man Ghana ene chefa yenya free ho a ebeda ne akasa bebre wo mamu ha besi na yegusu bo ho beda ede ne yesu afri ho ede ne yesu afri chefa yenya free yesika kokko ho ena yegusu a yesu hia ede ne yesu afri ho ena yenya grand opportunity wabra information atwa ye ho asua wode ye ni information bia no ne abesere kono ene ne yesu afri mu no nanka obia nsusua ne se wabra ya discover new mineral resource no ye de say hunumu no ene be ko into the negotiation table said be ya ye be negotiate dealer e be ya adwuma e de ama my Ghana and the lithium deal no ye nti akane chief justice asore e kasa won ye ka no nko a ye suspended is simply because when in susiem no the deal is not in the best interest of my Ghana. Professor Ransford Jampo one also asore ama ne homene so e kasa fa deal no ho and why I want to say it is not in the best interest of Ghana. Even po Sam Okuyeto waye member of the Council of State woman the two man panyifo one also aba bonten abeka say Ghana fo nyina sorry yema ya homene so na yenkasa ntia the way I yes and negotiation because one also wo ba bia wote no ene ne awo hunu no emfasodie bia mfiri ho emma Ghana fo wabra ni we nyina kasa the only voice agirem chinchina was say the way the best for Ghana bujina po any omo wa bemu adintra. That is the question we should be asking. Adintra and then what deal we mo abujina po kwa na hunu say the best deal on my Ghana and then wo and then the best say on my Ghana daje say yene company no wabra ya nhye ye betu aka company ne say wabra mutuo no fidi amudi betu no wo say wo o my Ghana ha na ye nhye bia emfasodie ne pii no ebedi Ghana fa ede ne be ha ye enter into a deal with adwini bisa na ede oseye ene betimi dia ba but na ye enter into a deal with the thinking say ye de Kwame ahia ye ni hwe meanwhile yasasi so ena sa agudie yi wo but we are entering the deal as though say ye de ohia no ye boma ye anamo hunu sa ye wura deal ni mo with adwin bi say ye de ohia no o my Ghana hia no ye boma ye wotie mame eye former chief justice wo say deal we ye pene so mane ko na ye fa no wo said ye esitie ya eno ena empempi no ema ye di hia na dan ne da nyina ye dan International Monetary Fund IMF eno tira ene ko miamia ahodo a yetutu efom agudi ahodo ne kotie nkoma e koso ho ko western north and as a western region ko Obuase babi asika kwakwa yetu ho ne kotie nkoma e koso ho ko hwe kuro no se de esitie ko miamia ahodo a yedokoko ko tie se de nkoma no si etie na nyame ncha de nyame asa maye another opportunity. Say wrongs na ye twereye no enfomso na ye no nyame asa ma ye another opportunity. Say yenye nsiesie yenye nsakramu say the beya ede mfasudie papa bi ebe bre Ghana fo na wo mote mayi mu a wo mo bre no na ye de ye furu nti ene ne ye benya ne animanim ye nti na ye de ho akwokyere broni kokko ye ho akwokyere campaign yi as though say ye de ohia no ye said that bomb yen and Kwame Minkah owura Abujirapo Minister for Lands and Natural Resources the reason tia was it deal way ebeboa my Ghana because Ghana from penifo bebre dwene ho a wo montiase say adentina Jirapon kwa no waje ginam say we the best deal for Ghana. Was it the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources, Samuel Abujinapo, is still insisting that Ghana's lithium deal with Atlantic Lithium of Australia remains the best mining lease for the country. Now, it is said that pressure has been mounting on the government to reconsider the deal, but the utterances and defenses by government machinery paint a different picture. The government says it will get 13% of royalties with 30% stake in Atlantic Lithium compared to other mineral agreements. Eti Omai Ghana ye chefa ye benya ewa company ya e free Australia yi 30%. Afei lithium e fama gudie ya amanfo bebre wa ewiase fa na nyina e de ye normal hodo including phone any battery a ye de ye car yadisi car so ne ho nkro no ba no Omai Ghana chefa wom 13%. And a brass somewhere better about Bonteno. Ghana ni bia chere na adwen wo ho a chere se deal we MY. But the antina bugina apostle chinchina and the best deal. Tie the lands minister defended the deal in an interview with Bloomberg, saying it will be beneficial to Ghana and that the country is retaining the highest end of the value chain as much as possible. Question is how? Yentie the okaino. Was it green minerals, lithium, energy transition, and all of that? Our president and his government have insisted that we treat these minerals differently from other minerals in the past, which is why we have come up with a policy on the management, exploitation, and utilization of the green minerals of our country, including lithium. We have signed some deals with Atlantic Lithium, but we have done all that in a manner that is fundamentally different from what we did in the past, and most importantly, remarkably difference between what we did in the past and what we are doing now is that we are retaining the highest end of the value. The entire worker say eno na sopano and they say nano ye fango ye chefa ye nya no na 10% ene womo lithium na omo so ebobo ho pe Omai Ghana chefa no womo de akọ 13%. Se nano ni esika kokọ no Ghana chefa no ye 5%. Ene Abujirapo say lithium na womo ne eye company no ekọ ho deal no eye 13%, meaning say eno no so chain ni aye di ka ye atwam no ni argument anu no. Look, me be bien komo no na mato ama wo because womo ya ade we in our interest. Question is say wo ka say what the toto fan wo de na eso chain na, is it right to say that anase ni awoka no eno anu no say fan wo de na 10%, now we negotiation with lithium no 13%, does it make it right? Say na no de ye no ye nya kitikiti mampole na de wo bae no wa ba yama eso kakra eno na betima aboa Ghana nyina na eno ne the best deal ana edie na si ye ho kwan say ye betima nya at least 50% of the deal edie na si ye ho kwan emo bia nka say oh ye ni se mfidie na ye betimi dia na ne lithium no ede aye no ma hodo a abrofo no eye. Can't we go into another dealer ye betima se wo mo se mfidie no wo mo se ahoden no no ma be yes no mai e wo man Ghana said the baya ye benya ho mfasodie. That's the question. No, I will not go into the legalese, but we know ye hweno with a few nyansa. Me nyambere ni muni menya lawyer. But so hwe na nisua wo Ghana ni a wutie me wo hwe na nisua na wutie de abugina boy kan say na no fa ngo de ye negotiate 10% na ye de ye buy no ye tiba prayer de akọ 13%. Eti anu nti ama ye de no so 10 ni abesere kọ no ami wutie we ya wodwen say de oka no no kre say the best deal ema my Ghana ye kwa ahoma no so na ye ni nkomo sisi e wa bra ye de lawyer Abraham Amaleba eba nkomanim emranim ni wa ben pa eba normal negotiations normal bi say ya wa ben pa wom na ye ne no enkasa lawyer ye mo ache mo akwaba nyame na darma ye ho ye pa lawyer Amaleba na eba lithium enhyehyei ene said ye o my Ghana ye lands and natural resource minister say eno ne the best deal am I ye 13% the best deal am I ya womremu ene enhye bi saa no adenti na ye ntima mpre anchen ne etisa de amanfo piika including former chief justice
lithium no a resource the world all over no countries be and here on the year wajma and then the battery and no an idea phone battery into and also an idea laptop.
That's right.
On the battery into share lithium no be effect or mine and the world all over. The question now is so all sort not be what will you do? You will leverage on that resource. And I'm saying it's like demand and supply. And I yet can't be no more lithium. Countries are more lithium those. It's supply no and but demand no and also. So a company what do you do? Ghana crop says a group of Vienna tomatoes and your crop only Tanya or more tomatoes or more. A buono costro.
Yeah.
Tomatoes ground for. Okay. So if the minister says that 13% is good, what is he comparing it with? That's what you should ask.
Okay. Well, compared to deals are best recall. A year found dear gold dear and then the home chronoba or so found dear 10% gold dear yes and Sabra 5%. It's Yanya be on a lithium bino. Why ya sir?
Okay. Share gold no 5% no. This was at what time? Not a year boarding budget that time. And at 5% no. Omo die. And I'm talking about colonial masters. So would you today, would you use the lenses of today to look at 1919? The obesity, the sector, obesity.
Yeah.
The spec 2023 spec, I share 2019. That's the question Abu Matak himself. In the comparison, no, is because he's comparing a giant with a dwarf. And I was saying 13% in a year. But there was shown and yes, we look in the 3 hours. Oba we say 13% no. Yeah, they cost 40% for forever.
Yeah, the cost is 40%.
For forever.
Wow.
Because the resource no is in high demand, the world all over. That time now, gold, the map 5% no. Now when they have laptops, these are the questions you must ask yourself.
That's right.
Electric power now, it needs some part of it lithium. When you get I'm going to electric. Government plan for a buying with added taxes up to cars on petrol and diesel to force us to go for electric cars. Even though the electric cars are not there, but they are forcing us to go for it. May say that those cars, you can find products of lithium in that car. It is unless 1 year resource in high demand. Now, minister, you can't get Ghana to benefit from that demand. They don't insult us and say, if you compare to gold, no, come back.
Yeah.
But
do you get a sense that as a year pre and once a year pentembi, now you deal you move? Do you get that sense?
I don't know any suspicion never. And until I'm conform, at the moment, yes, means as a corruption. But then I'm not promono. And you're not buying with that. Now people begin to say, where should be on? Then I'm not promono. That is why there's suspicion there that somebody is benefiting.
Okay, flip out the other side of the coin and so wabra yeka say as a omo promo no. Is it also not the case say omo dwen say bia yeka say ye ma ye chefa na ye pen ye ma no kosoro pebre a companies ahodo ma. Is that not could that not be the situation?
Oh there be. Only say DR Congo omo resources bebre.
Yeah.
And also na akasakasa omo fighting war and there are more conflict with the Congo. But still, the security situation there is not good. But still, investors go there. They risk their lives to go there. Let alone Ghana. Peaceful. Investors will come. In any case, no. Oil now, and the what has it done to it? So why are we in a hit? To say when the ever done the Giamma. Oil and say our products have come to an end.
Okay.
Where are we? Aren't we worse than some any oil? Let us be in a hit. There can be a better deal for this.
Okay. Okay, see, it's 40%, but Mammy Shana Yentie Ora Samo Abujinapo. And said you will see making the case no. Now you know so don't miss our questions and Kaibia 1% without Ora Samuel Abujinapo a year Minister for Lands and Natural Resources. Nientia Wayan Sisters say Chinchina 13% deal for lithium no a yama my Ghana no any.
Firstly, globally, only China has an end-to-end lithium value chain. This is why we have instituted in this transaction the retention of a significant part of the value chain, which we will work systematically to eventually construct here in our country the full value chain for lithium. But as we have said, we will not export lithium in its raw form. Everything we have done in respect of this transaction and all the measures we have put in place in respect of this particular transaction will mean that Ghana's lithium resources will not be exported in their raw state. That is why the mining lease includes provisions for the establishment of a refinery and the provision of the use of other linkages to support local industries in Ghana. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, in everything we have done with this mining lease, in all humility and modesty, the interest of the Ghanaian people has been paramount. It has been months of thorough negotiations and hard work in respect of this transaction. Nothing has been agreed to casually. Everything has been thought through and everything has been worked out and all the options have been considered. And what we've arrived at is in the ultimate interest of the good people of Ghana.
Interesting.
The government of President Akufo-Addo remains committed to the prudent, effective, and efficient management of the natural resources of our country, which have been entrusted to us, and doing so in the spirit of transparency, integrity, candor, and utmost good faith for the benefit of our nation.
Samuel Abujina Ponono, or Lands and Natural Resource Minister, watching Yentia, Chinchina was a buying, say 13% lithium deal, no, AMIA. But lawyer Abraham Amaliba, Wabra, try and come on, so no mammy, the other kind would hear Abujina Pa. As a Casano, the watcher, and say, as a deal, no, my year, yo, it's the Yankee Kenyano, a go much with you, and
what it has been well thought through. Means, again, oh, that's what I can have, and I'm just one from my about it has been well thought through. Now, we're saying, now by now, and Akufo-Addo would ensure that the resources of this country are utilized for the benefit of the people. Come on, Akufo-Addo was that a proper use of our resources? It is only for Chrono. Can you trust that only for Chrono no can lead us in the negotiation? We can get a proper deal. If for Chrono, what Gary you some are COVID a war, some are Ghana for exu, some are not a Ghana for a cost. Now the resources a Gary of you. Can you expect that same person to lead us? You see, Abu Adia Okano and so but you say, we will not export
in raw state,
raw lithium, and that we will have a refinery. Do you have them now? So why don't you ensure we put in place idea my exporting raw lithium before you commence this project? But from what he said, it is clear that the deal has already been done.
But it's Bibianu you bet my phone, especially Sabreya Crampoa, Ura lawyer Sam Okujetua, one year Council of State member, what then an Wabatun Comonimu be a watcher say, I was say your cost 1 year Cassania the day, 8 year due because the way M1 my Ghana, former Chief Justice, one also Kabi. Professor Rans, for example, Kabi also Kabi, or Pia to Nanu, and the Guaban so bad, and appears a bay the one or two pumpers, and why you're in the true said baby or Becono, and one or Beco. Is it too late yet me and Yashi found?
Former Chief Justice Akufo-Addo appointee, and I'm sure they are even related.
That's right.
Samokujeto Obiani is a die-hard MPP. Our Mokrampo, where Council of State member. Your friend, example, one of our fancy, or say one no, support Akufo-Addo to come to power. You see, now one also who said Akufo-Addo, and yet, and you see, so what they one also, or against them. You see, when the and yet, area opposition for, Obeka oh, once again, and this is for a Kasa. I want to be Papa and Magana. So, at least, as a government, they should look at the people who are talking. But with the investor, if a corner war caught into the contract, with Ghana, so also know that Ghana force to air cassette, and I'm sure the investor is listening. Ghana force to air cassette. Near Econo, the agreement and yet and we are not benefiting. So it behoves on one fair as an investor or a company to ensure that he goes into this contract not abide his son is kasa beba.
it won't consider side no.
Because this contract, or agreement, and yet kind of one no more apart from the government of the day. You see, I'm not so sure the times we are. The times we are, as said, we are going into election. And a proper investor, where due diligence are, he should wait until the elections are over.
Based on their winning, and of course we are lawyer. What I mean, investors are who in deals of this nature before. Based on their winning, ayana sa as a foot way would ya may. Ayana omode premium cassia partos wrong.
Oh yes. But I know that this government will do it in such a way, sir. Oh, background for now. Oh, yeah, be not judgment. So they will tie the knot. They will ensure that. Oh, my in some yeah, so that if there's a new government, the new government cannot do anything. But investor, you want to have a cordial relationship with the government. So my advice, sir, one change, and you shouldn't go ahead.
Okay.
Wait until the elections, and then he can find his way through, or the company can find his way through.
There's a question. There's a question from one of your listeners, our Facebook. Your friend of Cyril locally will say, why can't governments borrow money like they do all the time and invest in the mining sector and take total control of it? And obviously, I did that there was a certain so-called foreign investor be bar and son Yahoo say some confound the bit my handle and no man be say titri within the mining sector. I bind to be in Dwaboase here. No one take it total control.
Only under NDC we established the BIFN infrastructure fund, digital.
Yes.
That infrastructure fund, it was supposed to help in this regard. Say, you will be here. You be here, mine will so. Now, you will say, yes, you can't be bria, yes, be any. Now, you start that infrastructure fund as collateral. Now, I call Jessica from outside. Not fun, no. Every year, in Kopo, no. Fun, no. Much, the fund. It's near our kind of
yeah.
But we don't have the resources to engage in those investments. And it's in Kopo, no more Kofasika. We want to do this for you.
But resources now cano enyesika.
Sika na meka.
Okay. Eti yenisika. I bet me the ISA.
No. That type of investment cannot do. And won't you mean yes, sir, and then you won't pay salary. Won't you mean yes, sir, and then you will not provide electricity and water.
Wow.
Until the money, the kind of money we need, you need to do that. But if we had that fund account now, we can use it as collateral. Once money will be entering into that fund, but because over there, I must say account fund.
Wow.
So I agree with him, but we don't have the resource to just offer the resources to do this thing.
Very well. Lawyer, young fancy, I met her say, and no brow when you're my and I don't pay me, but be a common not gonna phone so and can so do more. I bet Jim B. Medo as a lawyer. Lawyer Abraham Malaba and our tenant can be bien common him also brother can common home. But say what gain, I was said you will see who a yet deal way. A butcher upon you more MPP are buying moon qua. And again say, deal with Babo my Ghana. 13% deal no. Was here Anya be a suchay. A yes, he can go on the Anya be a suchay. A year found one no. Woman the end so pa. You heard deals are what do I ya a fire from a good year. When I saw a Tianunti, yɛn nyinaa yɛ mo nsɛm hye mo wo yɛ Ghana ni wasase yi so ɛna lithium yi wɔ wudi mo ɛna yɛ deal wei wodwe ho sɛ first caller hello morning
hello Kwame
ɛgya wudi na baabi a wofrɛfiri
wadam for Mayoga na sɛ me frɛ mo ni nyamo
Mayoga sɛ wɔ so yɛnkɔ
ayo me pa church sɛ wuti mu sɛ ɔmo pɛ sɛ ɔmo sɛ ɔman ne man no bu fisiko o hwɛ de ɔmo yɛ nyina bɛtɔ ɔmo boa na me yɛ sama hama awie ne deɛ opa ɔmo nti saga na kwan ko gutogu na nyame yɛ adom na mahama ba ɔbɛti saga na san ba ntibiam eti ta adwenbɔne na wɔ mu tirim ɔmo de yɛ saa nyama
eti di we amoaye on
amoaye nkra
eti yɛ dɛn ɛyɛ da fa
wo se
me se yɛ dɛn yɛ ka sɛ amoaye nti yɛ dɛn yɛnyɛ dɛn
sɛ yɛ ntimi mpuntɔkwa ade ɔmo na tumi no wɔ ɔmo nsɛm deɛ ɔmo bɛka kyerɛ Ghanafoɔ biara ɛyo ɛnuanse yɛsɛ ho na mmom parliament na ɛsɛ ɔmo gyina mo nan mu sɛ ɛhyehyɛ bɔne bi a bɛba no ɛnyɛ adeɛ ɛsɛ ɔmo gye tom nti ɛtae ɛyɛ yɛn nyina no mu a ɔmo wɔ parliament bɛti sɛ ɔmo mu Ghana sɛdeɛ ɛbɛyɛ ahyehyɛ bɔne bi a ɔmo bɛfa no yɛbɛto ɔmo anim a ɔmo bɛtia mu.
That's right. Mayoga meda say yɛnkɔ frɔfɔ so 0208984166 Ghana ni de hye a wotie me na no pay lithium deal wei ɛne yɛdi ho nkɔmmɔ bra bɛkyɛ wadwe mede nkɔmmɔ ahodoɔ no nyinaa to nkyɛn yɛhyɛ da agye berɛ di nkɔmmɔ wei ɛhia paa hello morning
da Kwame me joso
Jemfi Francis ni ana
Kwasi Poku ni
Kwasi yɛntie o
commander kwasi aban fo tantan wei ɛde afuto na utu na ɔbɛfa aban tantan aban a wonni ani suade hu aban a ne tirim ɔden aban a wɔyɛ kwayofoɔ aban a wɔyɛ demonstration kura afi na wukiki no ke utu no fo ɛde afuto na ɔbɛfa wɔno no ɔpɛsɛ Ghana no wɔsɛ wɔ man Ghana kura o saa de yi ɛbɔn mehu ade a ɛbɔ kyɛ saa de le wonim saa political party yɛ fɛ sɛ NPP na do da ko akufo ade ne bawo me di lala edi anim no ɔmo timu ɔde ne papa enti ene saa nneɛma bɔne a ɛkɔ so sɛ wɔ ma wem no ɛsɛ Ghana ni bi a wotie me sɛ yɛ nyinaa yɛka homom ne support His Excellency John Dramani Mahama 24 hours economy no mra mɛgye Ghana mfiri nkoasom yi bra kwa me deɛ kɔ so wɔ ma wem ne deɛ nyame sɛ yɛka no kora ni o sɛ yɛ country bi anka no sɛ nka deɛ bɛsi kora nyɛ
mate yɛnkɔ frɔfɔ so 0208984166 lithium deal no ɛho nkɔmmɔ no yɛdie no yɛdi mu na ɔmu gyina no ɔmu yɛ deal no wɔn so my consultation wɔn bɛ consult o wɔn ba hɔ bɛ gye afutuo hello morning.
Hello morning yes sir.
wɔfa wudi na baabi a wofrɛfiri.
Me pastor me frɛfrɛ bakuma se bantuma
yɛ frɛ sɛn.
yɛ fɛn wɔyɔ junior.
wɔyɔ ntie o.
na ya me pastor in fact aban wele me menu ko ni aban ya disappointed di papa na ya to aba na ban we die ye hu bida enti esre Ghana fo ye esre obi biara so waka obi de ka obi ahwe no hu si ye se de be 2024 ye be wu na ye nyina akoto aba bum edama mahama na mama be twasa
mete ho na se de be ya nkomo ne nsesa no gyina nkomo no so ma tie me sa deal we on say ye fa ngo I mean, look, in the future, you bet me I discover bibi foforo. Edi afutuo na wode ma Ghana mpanimfo. Wo ekwanya you bet me aye negotiation said abaya emfasodie no e bet me abaye so.
Me pacho aban we nya de a obet ma se ne se pe no. Aban we deal we se de wa ka to cheche mo ya ni ya cheche ya tia. Ye hu ya anya de be boye. Nti we de hia ni say wonko na banfo from na ye me ye na ba we die won boye aba we die upa pa wi adu dealing na ma no obet no obet sani na go ni fie
simple like that be that say 0208984166 we Ghana ni amemo wani nche look to the sense say wuti omo kasa na so ma ye awie o mafutuo no wo mu ni adaje o muti o hello morning
good morning
we na baby of free Takrade, your friend saying,
the family said,
what I ain't you, but lower with TV set and not yet to be new come one.
Okay.
Cosu yet you.
Okay.
What you who TV now? Where's an hour hang common? What
say? On my no. Sadiru was Asinua.
Good question.
I didn't change. Near but near you who ye. Near Father no anything. To Dashi Biano. Yet him may your money. See a cousin, a young idea, man, but say. Because they say, oh, you knew I review. You need go to view. You need to get way back to where I can. Yen from my woman, normal found yen that's in Chimana by a day. But imagine they say, yen two moves, that's a yen two yen train. No, what to be at the board, and so did you board about the day.
No crack.
But you made a master man,
no crack. But that's it, pa. Yeah, pray and what a coin. I put you up for more pentama coin. I didn't say as I saw the war. So on your company be, na company no, a year chefa, a bit my boy or my Ghana no, and yeah, no person what de mawa. And that's when this hour day no, so be progress at chefano, and yamawa. What bring walk here? Lithium. A mama would do a more lithium no, almost said that no so. What become mama would do a mobi? That means that. Wo bono so wo my Ghana wo lithium sabre wo bono so if you have a government will be leading in a negotiation of this nature at a time demand for such a mineral resource higher, the onus lies on you. Say we better take advantage of the deal in the clearest interest of the people of Ghana. But where the Dominica ye kasa ne nkomo ayedie ase ye die ye conclude awie ye fa Tonton Sansan ntoa